Ball Brown Stadium, home of the Cincinnati Bengals, will be the location for what we hope will be a good one between Philadelphia and Cincinnati. Now we'll go to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the opening kickoff. Tom?
With clear skies in the forecast, we should be set for tonight's game. Thanks for joining us. Tom Hammond here, and beside me, Chris Collinsworth. He'll return it from the 3. Let's head down to the field now for the opening kickoff. And we'll see how their offense has prepared for this matchup as they come onto the field for the first time. Single back formation. Hands it to the back. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on their own 27. Palmer gives it up the middle. And he's decleated at the 31. Johnson picks up about 4 yards on the play. 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on their own 31. They line up in an I. He drops back. Surveys the field. Is there for the catch. Tackled at the 39-yard line. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
He fights forward to about the 40. Johnson gains about a yard on the play. 2nd and 9. Ball on the 40. Palmer steps to the line of scrimmage. They'll line up in the I formation. Palmer gives it up the middle. Brought down at the 41-yard line. So a gain of about 1, and so it'll be 3rd down. The Bengals go with the I formation. Drops back. Rockets it. And he catches it. And they get him right around the 44-yard line. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Throws it short. Pass completed. He's dropped in the open field. He delivered a nice throw on that drop back, completing it for a pretty good gain.
You know, there aren't many guys who work any harder than this guy, both in the offseason and during the week of practice. He isn't the most physically gifted quarterback I've ever seen, but you can tell the time he puts in the film room, in the weight room, and he understands the game of football.
First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. He drops back to pass. Short throw. He's dropped at the 26-yard line. Pretty nice pickup on the pass that time.
And that's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day they have that timing down perfectly.
Gives to the back. And we have a flag on the play. Hate to say it, but this one looks like it's coming back.
Holding offense.
And I really didn't see the hold there.
Honestly, Tom, there is holding on every single play. I mean, the rule changes now allow for the guys to grab, but you have to keep inside the framework of the defensive player. As long as you do that, it typically doesn't get called. It did there.
Throws into coverage, and it's intercepted. What an interception by the cornerback.
You know, some of these corners are just freakish athletes right now. Oftentimes, they're the best athletes on the field. Maybe they don't have the skill set, great hands, great moves, whatever, but they are definitely among the fastest in the NFL.
They line up at the 46. The Eagles come out in the ace formation. First down, looking to throw. Looks left, throw. He's brought down right around the 34-yard line. That's the arm strength we've been talking about all week.
And you know the amazing thing about this guy, we all talk about his arm strength, but did you see how fluid that delivery was? He didn't even look like he was trying to throw it hard.
Little handoff. Gains his way to the 26-yard line. That's a good 9-yard gain. That'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a look at the key playmakers on the Eagles offense. Sets up the play action. He's there for the catch. And he made a great open field tackle. A nice completion to the tight end.
I always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies. You know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
McNabb changes the play at the line. They'll throw on first down. Passes, end zone. Jones has the interception. And he scores. What a play. What an interception for this defense.
You know, it's bad enough offensively to throw an interception, but you can't let the guy run down the field for a touchdown. You have to turn into a defensive player at that point. They did not make that transition.
They come on the field to attempt the extra point. And the point after is good. Cincinnati is up a score. Here's the kick. Taken from the 3-yard line. At the 30. They get him at the 32-yard line.
Personal foul, face mask, defense. First down.
The offense will start at the 47-yard line. First and 10. He looks to throw on first down. Throws it. Almost intercepted. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
Here we go.
Feeds it to the back. And they get him at the 50. 3 yards on the run.
That was a big shot right there. You talk about getting your bell rung. That was the Liberty Bell ringing that time.
Looks to pass. Fires it right. Makes the grab. He is hit hard on the play. And that one will go for a first.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
Rifles this one out to the right. Brought down at the 15. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
This defense is looking to make it 3 straight trips to the red zone without a single point. The pocket is collapsing. Tackled at the 14. Jackson gains just about a yard with a short completion. We've got 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 14. Philadelphia lines up with 3 receivers, single back formation. The defender gets him to the ground. Westbrook gets 3 yards on the play. On the 11 now. They come out in a nickel. Looking to throw. To the end zone. Defender gets his hand on it. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
And it's good. Not much doubt as he puts that one right through the uprights. The kick is away. Chapman from the 5. Dropped at the 31. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They line this one up in shotgun. 4 wide receivers are split out in the formation. Moves to his right. Completed. And they get him at the 35. About 3 yards on the play.
Always a dangerous play when you get a wide receiver in the open field against man coverage, but that time the defense was there and made a nice open field tackle.
He needs to get the pass off. And he should have had that one. He didn't take his time, and he threw that one right into coverage.
You know, you bring up a good point, Tom, and it really is sometimes about taking your time. Look there. If it's not there, go to number 2. If not there, go to number 3. If not there, throw the thing away. He was too quick to read that one.
Pass is complete. He's tackled at the 41-yard line. They were able to complete the pass on the play, but they'll still end up short of the first down.
And it's really up to the receiver in that situation to try and split the defenders. He has to find a way to duck a shoulder, to roll his head, to do something to, yes, they got the tackle, but they got it while I was still moving forward and able to pick up the first down.
The last time they took the field, they were able to come away with 3 points. They'll go to work at the 39-yard line. Philadelphia lines up in the offset eye this time. He's hammered in the backfield. That safety just came flying in there to make the tackle.
It is just so difficult for offensive lines to account for the safety. Typically, that's the one free runner that you have. And if you have a top-flight safety back there that can come in and make those kinds of plays, it really helps your run defense.
Brought down at about the 45-yard line. A 10-yard gain.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
They will be short. Got a couple, but will still be short of the marker.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there, the pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
Punts it. He fields the punt at the 16. Tackled at the 28-yard line. And that was a nice little punt return there.
Wow, I thought he was gone for a second. They did a good job getting to him, at least preventing the touchdown. Of course, they wouldn't have to chase him down like that if they'd have done a better job covering the punt.
He drops back. He throws right. Makes the reception. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. 6-yard gain through the air on that play. That'll make it second down. Hallmert steps to the line of scrimmage. They'll come up in an I this time. And they get him at the 36-yard line. He got what he could, and it wasn't much.
And you can really see the defensive play calling becoming a little more aggressive now. They're blitzing on passing downs, they'll blitz on run downs, and that can really put a lot of pressure on an offensive line.
Let's go, keep playing. Go make this run, baby. Tight right. Let's go, quick game, 44 press.
He drops back to pass. On the run, he throws it. He's tackled around the 41-yard line. Great job to haul in that first down pass.
This team is just so good at executing those short, quick passes and picking up first downs and keeping drives alive.
Scans the field. It's completed. Brought down at the 49-yard line. Completed for a 10-yard gain, so that'll make it second down. Second and less than a yard. The Eagles bring in the nickel package. Looking to throw. He throws on the run. He's brought down at the 43-yard line. He laid it in there perfectly. That was a well-thrown ball.
And we talk so much about arm strength for the quarterback position, but sometimes you have to be able to put a little touch on it, and that was pretty.
Passes it to the middle. It's tipped and intercepted. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab that interception.
You know, this safety is known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
Back to throw. Past the line. And he's knocked out at the 45. Second and 3. Ball on their own 45. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Man in motion. He's looking to throw. The quarterback is dropped. Everything seemed to work exactly how they drew it up on that one.
I don't think there's any play in football that's prettier than a perfectly executed blitz. If you time out the snap count, if you disguise it, if you don't tip it to the quarterback, you end up with results like that. Big sacks, big plays.
McNabb looking to throw on first down. And they get him around the 42-yard line. Pretty good read on that play to find the open man.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees a receiver break free in coverage.
Brought down at the 27-yard line. Excellent pass by the quarterback on that play.
I'm really enjoying watching the timing between this receiver and the quarterback. We're seeing a well-schooled offense now going to work.
It's broken up. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
Located on the lower left.
Philadelphia lines up with 3 receivers in the shotgun formation. Drops back to pass. Might have a man. Deep pass, end zone. Can't complete it. The receiver can't catch up to the long throw, and it falls incomplete.
Yeah, he has to put a little more elevation on that one. It came out sort of as a line drive and really never gave his receiver a chance to go get that one.
So they decide to bring the kicker out to try and get 3 points before the half end. Solid kick that time, and he puts it right through the uprights, converting for the field goal. The kick is away. And he'll return this one from the 7. Won't be stopped. He's tackled at the 30. And we've come to halftime here. The score is 7-6. The kick. From the 5-yard line. Hit and dropped at the 23. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Drops back to pass. Gets the ball away. Incomplete pass. That one didn't have much of a chance.
Yeah, he just rushed that throw that time. He had a guy wide open. I don't know why he tried to get the ball out of there so quickly.
He's dropped at the 27-yard line. Short pattern results in a completion for the offense.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
Well, the pass was completed. They'll still be short of the marker.
You know, I just don't like that stuff, Tom. I call that chicken offense. You know, you go out there and you act like you're afraid. You're afraid to throw an interception. You're afraid to go for it down the field. You just settle and you bring the punter out. I don't like that.
Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Delayed handoff. Cuts back, and he's dropped. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Throws it. Brings it in. To the 20. To the 10. Gets in for the touchdown.
Boy, there aren't many quarterbacks in the NFL that I'd take ahead of Carson Palmer. When this guy sees an open receiver and he decides to cut it loose, it gets in there so fast. I think he is an incredible talent.
Lining up for the point after. And the point after is good. Cincinnati holds an 8-point advantage. He kicks it. Jackson has it at the 5. Hit and dropped at the 29-yard line. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. They'll take over at the 29-yard line. They'll throw on first down. And the bomb is away. He's got to find a way to hold on. Jackson was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. They line up at the 29. The Eagles come out in a shotgun set. He drops back. Throws it short. Brings this one in. He's tackled around the 35-yard line. Westbrook picked up 6 for that grab. The Eagles come out with 3 wide receivers. Quarterback in the shotgun. Give to the tailback. He's brought down at about the 39-yard line. Looks like he might have just gotten enough to convert for the first.
I wasn't sure he had that one, but remember, it's not where the ball carrier is. It's where the ball is. That time the officials marked it just across the line.
And he's knocked out at about the 37-yard line. That's a 2-yard loss.
He did a great job of keeping containment there. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that one.
Pitch out. He's tackled around the 38-yard line.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
The defense can't keep giving up yards on penalties like this.
Yeah, it's hard enough in the game today with the rule changes to help the offense to stop an offense anyway, but you can't give away yards.
And they'll run them again. Brought down at the 42. They get 5 yards on the play, and that will bring up second down. McNabb lines up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers. He tries to spin, and he is dropped. A pickup of about 3.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
McNabb is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers split out wide. Dumps it out left. Hit him in the hands, but he can't hang on. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
The offense is looking to build off the momentum from their previous drive, which resulted in a touchdown. Under heavy pressure, Parker knocks it away. And it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
The Bengals come out in the single back formation, 3 receivers wide. Feeds it to the back. And they get him at the 26-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play, and that makes it third down. Offset I formation in the backfield. Watson left side. It appears to be short. Well, they tried to keep it on the ground for the first down.
But not against this defense. You know, the way the rules are these days, that if you don't have confidence to throw the ball in that situation, you probably don't have much confidence in your quarterback.
Larson will kick it away, and boy, did he get all of this. What a punt. They were forced to punt on their last drive. They'll take over at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10. The Eagles set up in the gun. He looks to throw on first down. Throws the bullet to the right. He's dropped at about the 45-yard line. You know, it's really easy to overlook those big guys in the line, but they did a good job picking up the blitz there.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to play a zone coverage against this quarterback. He does a great job in recognition, and that time you could see him move the zone defense just a little with his eyes before he threw it in there. You know, Donovan McNabb is really becoming much more of the classic drop-back passer. Early in his career, he was a tremendous runner, wanted to get out. But now more and more you're seeing him reading the defenses, making the clever little throws, and is so difficult to defend for a defense because he can still come busting out of there on the run.
He's going to take off. Tackled at the 36-yard line. And they picked up 4 yards on the scramble. It's 2nd and 6 coming up. The Eagles come out in the ace formation. He's looking to throw. He throws left. Brought down at the 27. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
The Eagles line up with an offset eye backfield. Westbrook on the give. He lost yardage on the play. It looked as if the offensive line just collapsed.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
Back to pass. Here's the pass. He's brought down at the 24-yard line. Curtis made the catch for a gain of 6. It's third down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. Fakes to the back. Throws to his left. They finally get him, and it looked like he would score, but instead they'll set it up with 1st and goal. McNabb lines up under center. I formation behind him. Hands it off. He's dropped at the 8. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback. They'll set up, needing 8 for the score. The backfield is in the offset I formation. He'll get it again. And he makes it out to about the 8-yard line. They got little there.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
They're going to pitch it. And he's knocked out around the 12-yard line. That was a very surprising call, don't you think?
You're down in the 4th quarter. You need that 1st down to keep the drive going, and you get a call like that. Wake me up when they decide to start playing offense again.
Nice work putting that one right through the uprights. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. And here's the kick. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. Holt drops it. Jordan picks it up off the ground. And a costly fumble.
He was hit hard on that one, but you have to expect that on kick returns because you have guys flying 100 miles per hour in both directions.
He drops back to pass. Throws while on the run. Tackled at the 12. Good gain on the pass to the running back.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
McNabb will come to the line with a 3-wide formation. Moves up. And now the offense will be faced with a 3rd down situation. It's 3rd and long, and at this stage of the game, there isn't much doubt that they'll be looking to the air to convert. Drops back to pass. Throws it short. There for the catch. Knocked out of bounds around the 9-yard line. And that reception won't be enough to move the chain.
Well, you really can't ask any more out of a defense on that one. They kept the play in front of them, came up and made the tackle. Good play, and they're off the field.
And it's tipped away.
The offense turns the ball over on downs.
1st and 10. The Bengals line up in a goal line formation. Gives it off. And he will lose yardage on the play. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Come on, lock them down. Don't lose your ball. Say. Regular. Hey, we gotta watch the ball, y'all. Tango off the top. Turbo, Simba, peel one single. Toby 32, come on. Let's go. Tennessee. We got close one. Get him blocked.
And they'll run him again. He's brought down at the 27-yard line. And that was a nice job to pick up the first down.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Little handoff. He doesn't get back to the line. He may have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. That brings up second down. Palmer lines up under center. 3 receivers are split out wide. He fights forward to about the 29. A pickup of about 3.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
And it looks short from up here. The ball carrier gives them 6 yards on the ground.
So with under 2 minutes to go now, this offense failed to get the job done. They're going to have to punt the football away, and now the game is going to be placed in the hands of the defense.
Gets the punt away. Jackson takes it at the 25. And they get him at about the 37-yard line. As they come back on the field after the punt, I was curious, Chris, what's this offense need to do to get things jump-started?
Well, there's still plenty of time now to get down the field for a touchdown, but they're going to have to hurry. You don't have time in this situation for the big mistakes, the interceptions, the fumbles, the sacks, the miscommunications. You have to be perfect on offense now.
That play loses 2.
Boy, that's just great anticipation by the defense there. They saw that play coming and were all over it.
Trying to change the play. Fakes the spike, looking to throw it. Passes left. Westbrook was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. They line up with 1 running back in the backfield, 3 wide. Strong throw to the center of the field. Brought down right around the 46-yard line. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 47. They'll throw on first down. Fires it over the middle. He's brought down around the 38-yard line. Another fine pass and catch on that play.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.3 40. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.